morning. Hope y'all are doing okay this morning. Just wanted to do a video today and take y'all around and show y'all what's going on and around the house this spring. And so let's get right in and take a look at it. All right, so here is the flower gardens along the front of the house. And Roxanne's been really working on this. We had the beds redone this year. Had everything taken out and reworked and removed some old, stuff was kind of getting overgrown here, so Roxanne had them take out some of the things and went back with pine straw mulch this year. The hardwood mulch kind of breaks down so much and things start growing through it. We're going to try this, see how it goes. These little Easter guys there. But anyway, we had this all removed and put some little better black mat down instead of landscape fabric that things keep growing through. So she still got all the roses, and they got hit kind of hard with the freeze, but they're really starting to load up now with new buds, and there's a couple flowers there now, and I'm sure in a couple weeks these will really be gorgeous. But oh goodness, Roxanne loves her flowers, of course. And she does a really good job with them. Around here, look. See what I mean? They're everywhere. Let's see. Some more guys down here. A lot of things still coming back from the winter, but there's a lot of gorgeous stuff out already. Here, there's some new citrus trees that we, citrus trees and other fruit trees. We got a couple. This is a Lisbon lemon, and I'm sure a lot of y'all are familiar with that, but this is a variegated lemon. Anyway, this thing makes actually variegated fruit. And I could probably see some little ones coming on now. I don't know if you can see the stripes on them, but this is one fruit that we left on here from last year, and it's about to fall off here actually, but they were striped just like the leaves are, variegated. They were green and white. So this is a couple avocados that we got this year. One of them is this Joey avocado is supposed to be real cold hardy. We're going to try them. We're trying some citrus trees to put them in these containers this year, and so we're going to be able to take care of these for a winter or two before we put them in the ground. In Louisiana, at least where we live, in Louisiana, of course it's southeast Louisiana, we're just above Lake Pontchartrain, so it still gets really cold here, and we've had trouble getting trees established enough before we have a hard freeze. So sometimes it'll get down, in the low teens here. So I'm gonna try this and take care of these and get them a little, established, and then we'll put them into the ground. So a couple satsumas, kumquat. We also have some tropical plants that we're trying this year. This is a miracle plant. I've heard these things are really good for you. So this one, of course, will have to move in and out. This is jackfruit, another tropical plant that we'll end up having to take care of because it won't survive the cold. Let's walk around here to the garden. There goes Shallow. Hey, Shallow. Hey. So last fall we took out all our raised beds. They were this area was low, and so we had some dirt brought in and built this all up. And now we're starting to go back with new raised beds. We've got 4 4x8 beds that we put in so far, and they're a lot of this stuff is recently planted. Some of it, I guess the peas now, you can see them growing here. They're really starting to reach for the sky. Peas don't take a long time and they grow really fast. So one thing that's, we put these trellises in over these cattle panels over these beds, and I really like this idea. You know, it allows us to grow some things on the trellis and still be able to grow a lot of stuff around them. So we have some cucuzza down there, some these are called zucchini rampicante, and these are a little yellow. Roxanne put some fish fertilizer on them yesterday. I'm hoping that'll turn them back, get them back green, but not sure why they are lacking in anything. So you can see here, these are snow pea pods. They're already making, and we'll be picking those soon. These things are really loading up. You can see they're everywhere. And here we got some cucumbers. And on this other side we have whole snap beans planted, and they'll be coming up soon. There's some eggplant here and more tomatoes. These tomatoes, you know, a couple weeks ago we had a hard freeze and lost all of our tomatoes. But so these have been back in the beds about 2 weeks from plants that we raised. So as you can see, they're big and healthy, and everything we have here was raised from seeds in our new greenhouse that we got last fall. I guess it was delivered on Halloween, so we've had it since then. But some of these were put in just a week ago, or a little over a week ago. But as you can see, if you get a little closer, that a lot of these already have tomatoes on them, and they were starting to set fruit in the greenhouse. But so these are doing really well. We've had a few that we had to replace. A couple on the end here. I think this one's the second one to the end, but these plants are still good. They'll be fine here in another week or so. These again, you know, after the freeze, we transplanted these in here. They're doing really good, setting fruit. So we should have some early tomatoes this year. And let me tell you all about these snow pea pods. Roxanne wanted these this year. Her nephew, Joey, I don't know if he'll see this, but he was walking through his garden and, you know, was able to just, you know, pick these and eat them right here. And they are delicious. But she thought that was neat. She said, well, I gotta have some of those. So we planted some. And so those are snow peas. These over here are English peas. And they're just starting to put peas on, and but it won't take long. Peas are so fast growing that in another, you know, week we'll be picking these too. Let's go inside the greenhouse. So Got this greenhouse. This is a Yoder-built greenhouse. They're manufactured up in Arkansas, and they do a really good job. And we got a fan on in here just to move air around. I'm gonna try to get over here and turn this off. So it's already getting really hot in here during the day. But everything was able to do really well in here over the winter. And see some of the stuff here, some rosemary. A lot of Roxanne's flowers continue to do really well in here. She's moved a lot of them outside, of course, because it's getting so hot. And we were able to start our vegetable stuff in here too. So we still got some things lingering around. There's a couple of eggplant, and this is a type of oregano, and that's a chocolate mint back there. This big guy here has been in here this winter. That's basil, and it's starting to go to seed. Well, it's been going to seed. I've been topping it to keep it growing, but it's doing really good. She got her succulents up there, some of them that are still out here. This is a rose and a jalapeno pepper. This pepper's been in here all winter and continue to make jalapenos all winter. More tomato plants in containers there. See some of the other stuff. There's a little ornamental pepper. It's got all kind of peppers on it. We've got 4 or 5 different types of peppers that we've overwintered in here, and they continue to grow. We have been growing some sprouts. Roxanne's been keeping those going. We add those to salads instead of fries and stuff. This tomato here, so I dug this bucket in from outside before the first freeze last year, and it's continued to grow. It's cherry tomato all winter, and as you can see, it's got lots of tomatoes on it now, and they just continue to ripen and we eat them. Like right now, stop by and grab 1 or 2 every now and then, or take some off and make a salad. This tomato here, look at that thing, how beautiful. This is in a 5-gallon bucket that Roxanne just, this was one that I brought in from outside too, but the vine died back. So she just put a few seeds in there, and they're doing good. I'm fixing to move that out by the raised beds and just keep it out there. Let's see. So this greenhouse is really nice. It's allowed us to keep things growing all winter, and it worked out really good for us. Let's see what else we can see. Around here on the outside of the greenhouse, we planted a few early plants in containers because of the late freezes and stuff. But we have some squash here that's starting to put on a little squash back there. These are in 5-gallon buckets, and I'm going to try to grow these as long as I can. And train them to go up these little wire cages. See cucumbers, starting to put cucumbers on. This is a hybrid Berkeley's cucumber. We try to grow as much heirloom stuff as we can, but that was something that was picked up to start early. So, but yeah, everything's doing really good. I mean, considering that, you know, a few weeks ago, this stuff all was frozen. course, peas, you know, they don't get affected by freeze. These are just awesome. But anyway, wanted to share with y'all what's going on. I am in the process of digging a trench over here to put automatic watering system back in. I had it before, and we will be adding more raised beds. A few more a little further out, and some other container type stuff that I want to try. Anyway, just wanted to share with y'all and show y'all where we're at, and I want to wish everybody a great day and a great Easter, and so I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. God bless and have a great day.